DeMeco Ryans, head coach of the Texans, talked about Joe Flacco, what he's seen from him. And remember, Ryans is about the same age as Joe Flacco, within 6 months.
A young guy. It's impressive that Joe is still operating at a high level, right? There is no let up in the arm strength, right? The decision making, it's all still elite at a high level. And he has a really good surrounding cast, and he's able to get the ball too. They do a really good job of protecting for him, and he's just really smart with the football. So, it is impressive to see a guy as young as he is making plays, but he's the reason why that team is why they're in the position they're in right now, right? Because he has that experience. He's been there before, and I know that those guys believe in him.
And he kind of alluded to it, smart with the ball. Not all of Flacco, a number of Flacco's turnovers have been punts, for lack of a better term, or need to fit it in because we don't have a kicker. There were 3 or 4 of them at least that come right at the top of my mind. A couple of them were the one with the Jets guy that he tried to fake out. Would rather you didn't try to do that.
Yeah, and some of it's miscommunication too.
Right.
It's very rarely him just throwing the ball just to the other team. And you're an NFL quarterback, and if you're dropping back 45 times a game, bad things can happen every now and again. It's just the nature of it. The other team gets paid too. But he's right, man. Flacco's decision making has been good. He knows when to take those shots. It's not just doing it just to do it. And he's able to squeeze the ball, and he can make all the tight window throws still. And it comes with the experience, knowing what you can get away with leverage, knowing your players. That's the biggest thing. And that's where you see the miscommunication. Is when he's throwing at younger players, he expects to read a defense a certain way, and maybe they don't. And then it looks like it was a bad throw, put it in harm's way, when in reality that's where the receiver should have been. So, all in all, you do want to see them cut down on the turnovers, but that's kind of what's got you here is, the ability to kind of let it rip and take chances at times. And I don't expect them to change that. You just got to kind of mitigate when those occur.